So, what's up? It's Nukem. Just doing a little run around my map so you can kind of see what I've got here. Check out the kind of detailing what I've been working on. This area, I spoke to Redimax and he showed me a building he'd made, and it was just insane. His detailing is just quality. So yeah, I've basically took a picture of his and built the front part of it, changed it up a bit, and then built on from it, and then just added in all my own detailing and touches. And it just looks win. I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I need to kind of work on my scaling for sure, because it's a little bit out, but it'll do, he says, for now. But yeah, it's getting there. It does just look awesome. It's taking its time. I'm trying to concentrate on just getting detailing done over effects, trying to make them look just better. It's just this map is so big, there's so much to it. It's taking its time, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Just got to keep motivated with it because it's so big, it's taking so long. Seriously, I don't know how he does it. He showed me a couple of his maps, and Jesus Christ, his detail is just insane. Really has got a good eye for it. But it's getting there. I think the hardest thing is because it's so big, is trying to fill up the areas so it's not just too easy just to run about. Because what I don't want is it to make a really good looking map and then have it just shit gameplay. Because if you can just run circles everywhere really easily, it'd just be boring as fuck. Been importing COD 4 weapons. It's pretty piss, to be honest. Black Ops is a lot more tricky to do. I've had a few errors. I've got to speak to a few people about that. It's because I get this tag error when doing certain weapons. I fucked up the animations on the Galil. I've got the commando done, pretty much, so that's fine. There's a few bits I need to just tweak and make it look good. So I've got to tweak up the world's one settings a bit because it's still a bit dark in game. I'll add a little video on the end of just in game so you can get an idea of what it actually looks like as opposed to just in Radiant. But yeah, I'm pleased with how it's coming. So it's just because, like I was saying, the open spaces like here, gonna have to add loads of shit in just to make it not so easy just to run about. Cut off the areas so it's tighter. And I imagine zoning's going to be a bitch. Definitely think I'm going to be tapping someone up for some help on this. I'm definitely going to have some Easter eggs in it. Try and get some custom content. Been speaking to some people. Hopefully going to help out with some scripting, because I am fail at scripting. Can follow tutorials, but when it comes to wanting to make my own stuff, like care to complete mic fail there. Damn Turtle Beach wireless headset just fails so much. Constantly have to just keep like resyncing it. Does my head in. Some other little touches with detailing just to make things look better. If I can get that lighthouse effects working, that'll be sweet as well. I've got so much to do. As I say, I've got to keep motivated to do it. It's massive. I think it'd make an awesome multiplayer map. Just filled up the whole island. It's coming along nicely. Not sure how long I've spent on it so far, maybe a month on and off. Haven't worked on it really solid for a while. Messing about just portaling and stuff, trying to get that done. I'll bring up the portals in a sec and show you. You'll see how fail they are. Just trying this new technique that's been put in. Yeah, see, it's like box portals as opposed to single brushes or The way it was before, it was just solid blocks. But yeah, it's quite tricky getting them right so you don't have errors of one seeing into another. You got to get it right. And they're also massive. Probably trim them down a bit so it's actually portal in certain areas. It's just trying to get them working to start with, and they compile fine, these ones I've done. Yeah, it's definitely something I think that's needs to be done with this because it's so big. There's going to be so many brushes in it, it's just unbelievable. I don't like those vents as well, I'll take them out, they look shit. Also going to change up, I think, the way the front of the building looks and the sides. There's just too many repeats on the windows and stuff, so just do mess about with that. Thing is, I'm kind of really sporadic of how I'm working with it. Just keep jumping on different areas and doing bits, and then going to a different area and doing bits, as opposed to just sticking with one bit, completing it, moving on. Just doing bits here and there, which is probably a really bad way of doing it, but at the same time, it doesn't bore you too much, because it's quite monotonous, just detailing sometimes and trying to get it done. But yeah, it's getting there slowly. I have to delete this bit out here because that just looks shit. I just raise up the ground so it's level. Trim that back. I can't be asked to do it now. And my headset's about to die again. This thing is shit. This map's just massive. It's massive. As I say, you could just have so many areas. I mean, a lot of it's going to be unplayable, I think. It's going to have just detail in areas. If it was multiplayer map, I think it'd be fine, but it's just too much for zombies, I think. We'll see. It's just huge. That's what she said.
Imagine that. We need to turn the power on. How original.
Not too bad. So much to do though, it's just ridiculous. I'm also not so sure about the world spawn setting. I do like it, but it just seems a bit dark. So yeah, I might talk about it a little bit. Try some other settings, see what I can come out with. Yeah, just have a little run about, you can have a look. It's going to take a long time to complete this map, the way it's going. Cheap for now. Not a clipping to do. Proper fail. This doesn't look right at all, even with a little bend. I might do that one, completely destroy it. Kind of going for detail over effects on this, I think. I don't think I'll get many effects in, otherwise it'd be laggy as fuck even with the portal that I'm attempting. So much to do. By far the biggest thing I've attempted to make, and I think it almost might be too big for zombies. That's my fear anyway, is I don't want it to end up being almost unplayable or boring because it's so big, so I have to put stuff in to kind of close up the areas. Also, it might be a bit of a bitch doing the zones, just because I fail when there's more than one way into a zone. I tend to fail doing that. I kept waterworks pretty simple. Kind of A to B to C to D kind of thing, just one after the other, as opposed to like lag ops where you had multiple entrances into some of the rooms and then it all just failed and still failed. Increase the thickness on that. I'll show you the
Living the fast life. That's the way I roll.
Then the AK-47 from COD 4. Things to model up so the guys can know and look at sight.
Hoorah! Pack a punch! Where's that dead meat?
Because I'm fucking about trying to import Black Ops weapons. The reflex sight kind of fucked this one up, so I have to redo it. So I need to add the material in. Yeah, it's coming along nicely, it's taking its time. Try not to rush it and not get too bored with it. It's the hardest thing. It's dark everywhere, definitely not much on what there was for. This whole kind of area was based off of one building that Red Max made in one of his tests. And they gave me some pictures. Which was basically the front part of this. I had a picture which consisted of just a basic outline of this, it didn't have all the detail in it. I had seen the finished building, which was quite similar. It had a whole roof and everything on it, and this was a lot of up there. And went round off, it had like another entrance to it, so I just then built on from it using the same kind of designs and style. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. I do think it looks win. It's good actually getting to chat to other mappers and, you know, look at their maps and getting to show you what they do in Radio and how they do stuff. Because his detailing is just phenomenal. It's really got a good eye for it. Just the little touches like putting stuff under the windows. Is win. Probably going to have another Jeep ride in this, but this time I'll remember to put the anims in so the guy actually sits in the car and not stands on the top of it and rides about. So much cooking to do, it's going to be all crazy. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good map, gameplay wise anyway. I think something I should start to do is work into gameplay standards in terms of heights and things, because as you can see it's massive that side, it's not too bad when you get in it. Another couple gun, okay, 74U, a red dot. It's such a win building. I kind of wanted the AI to shoot at you, because it's obviously alpha, I was trying to have it as well. You escape the prison and work your way up, but they run out of ammo as well, so either go into the weapon file and ramp up the ammo count. Oh, I don't know if there's another way of doing it, once they use up the ammo they go to their PPSHs, just because that's the actual I use. But yeah, I don't know how go about getting them to shoot at you, and that might be a bit of a bitch as well. It could be quite fun. They're a little bit foul, need to work on them still, make them look a bit better. Yeah, it's getting there, slowly. Love the way the trees look with this. the Asylum world spawn settings, but with a few tweaks. But I might just try the sun orientation, try and move it around to see how it affects the lighting. It's just so fucking big, it's ridiculous. Kind of went a bit crazy with the scaling of it. Could almost make 3 maps out of this, I think. So you fight your way from one point to another, and then to another, and have it in each different map progressing on, but I probably won't, I'll probably just make it one big map. Also think it'd probably make a sweet multiplayer map. And something I've been thinking about having to go at is making some multiplayer maps. I've just been looking through some of the other websites, having a look at what people make, and it's actually unbelievable what some of the people can come up with. And get ideas for stuff. What's good about working with people sometimes is you get to bounce ideas off, look at their, as I say, like their skills, see how they go about making stuff, and then combine something together. Just progress yourself on with your skills, not be so standard. Like what you kind of get used to doing things in certain ways, and you see how someone else does it, and it can be a lot better. You can both learn from each other. I'd like to speak to someone who knows how to work with blending better, because I think it's probably just the actual patching, not having the patch big enough on the blend to blend across, because you can see there, it's just a straight line goes into the blend into the road, and again where it blends into the mud this side, it's just fail. I mean, never really worked with it that much, as I say. It's a bit better over here, the blending coming in, but again it's bigger, more verts blended in as opposed to the other side. Oh, this is quite a good thing actually.
Ah, shit, here come the dogs!
I've commented out in the art.
Fetch me their soul!
Find somewhere else, but once the round ends. Yeah, once the round ends, fail. Oh my god. And delete those. Yeah, once the round ends, you'll see the fog. Yeah, when the round ends, you'll see what happens. No, it doesn't disappear because it's left with this hazy.
Oh yeah, bring it, motherfuckers!
See what I mean? It's this blue everywhere, like a light blue kind of haze. I'm not sure why that is. It's kind of pissing me off because it then affects how the patches look on the ground and stuff. So it's all blue up ahead. Right here, just across that vert, because this is one patch that we're on. I think there is a blend on it going up into. Actually, no, I cut it. But yeah, just random. I don't know why that is. Hopefully, someone will be able to advise me and tell me what it is. Or why it does that. Probably Tom, because he's just the legend. There. There's some work there.
They're dropping like bad habits.
Probably quite a while.
Eat someone else, freak bag! Don't you pus bags get the idea yet?
Shit guns out that no one really does. What?
You up, freak bag!
Black Ops completed properly. In a few hours, gonna speak to Trem. And actually do another video on it. It's just with certain weapons. I know I fucked up the anims on the little. Pretty much they're trying to do the stoner, but I keep getting these tag errors or material. But I'll be trying to Tom will be able to help, I'm sure. But yeah. I'll let you know some more updates in the future. Ages. Driving myself to work on it. I think I see it taking ages.
See you, maggot bags!
Catch you soon.